end of a political Colossus. President Muhammad Buhari ended OSHIOMHOLE's reign as party chairman when he recommended the dissolution of the NWC of the APC and the setting up of an interim committee led by to reconcile aggrieved members of the party who have been angered by OSHIOMHOLE's inordinate ambition. OSHIOMHOLE then knew that if his candidate Eze Iyamu did not win the Edo governorship election, he is a goner. That was why he put everything he has gotten to ensure that Obaseki is booted out of office to make him still relevant in Edo politics. Thus, the Edo battle was meant to be a face saving for OSHIOMHOLE. He was everywhere during the campaign, telling Edo people that he made a mistake to have presented Obaseki to them in 2015 and begged for forgiveness. With Obaseki gaining more sympathy from the public and his campaign slogan hinged on ending godfatherism. In Edo State, the people bought into his idea. It is not that Obaseki performed creditably well in Edo State than OSHIOMHOLE, but he has gotten the sympathy of the people. Thus, the victory of Obaseki in the September 2020 governorship election was not because he decamped to the PDP. His victory was not aided by the PDP, but it was protest votes against OSHIOMHOLE that gave him the victory. Thus, the biggest gainer in the Edo election was the PDP. Few months ago, the PDP never thought it could recapture Edo from the APC. The party was in crisis before Obaseki defected, but as luck would have it, Obaseki was forced to decamp by OSHIOMHOLE and the party became a threat. Also, the intrusion of the national leader of APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, into Edo's local politics spelled doom for the APC. His inglorious 4-minute video in which he asked Edo people to reject Obaseki was seen as attempt by Tinubu to make Edo another of his political base and the spreading of his godfatherism, based from the southwest to south-south. Tinubu ostensibly contributed to the downfall of the APC in Edo State. Edo people saw him as trying to gain control over them and they resisted. This is because in local politics, locals are always against interference from foreign bodies into their affairs. It is a lesson for Tinubu that he should stay in his political base and should desist from meddling in political affairs of other jurisdictions in the country. The Jagaban of Lagos politics has been drawing bad blood from Nigerians over his purported ambition for the 2023 presidency. He may have thought that gaining control in Edo State may boost his ambition. Another reason for APC loss in Edo was the party's choice of Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje as the choice of the APC National Campaign Council for Edo governorship election. Ganduje's dollar saga disqualified him from holding such position. His choice represented negativity for the APC. The clinch Gandola was feasted upon by the PDP during the campaign. What if OSHIOMHOLE had not used the APC National Chairman office to hunt Obaseki? What if OSHIOMHOLE had not been over-ambitious and had not fallen apart with Obaseki? He would still have remained the party's chairman and relevant in Edo politics. But for now, Obaseki has retired his once godfather from politics and sent him into political irrelevance. Oshomole has lost in all fronts. He has fallen from grace to grass. He has been silenced, and what is next for him? Only time will tell. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, my viewers, permit me to start by first of all making reference to the song sang for Adams Oshomole by this senator, by one of the Nigerian senator. Okay, you see, this senator sang a song of mockery to Oshomole. And why did he do that? He did that because Oshomole has been an headache to everyone, every politician. He has been an issue. He has been a problem. Even in his own party, he has been a problem. He has been stepping on toes. You can imagine. So it is a good thing that they make mockery of him now as he continues to go down politically. He has not only gone down, but he is politically buried completely. You understand? And another thing that brought, one thing that brought the downfall of Oshomole is his move to bring down Obaseki. His process of bringing Obaseki down made Obaseki to gain the sympathy of Edo people. You understand? It makes Obaseki to gain the sympathy of the Edo people. You get it? So the Edo people saw it that this man hasn't done any bad. So why must Adams Oshomole be intimidating him and want him out of the party and doesn't want him to come in for the second term? And men looking at it, Adams Oshomole is trying to introduce godfatherism in Edo State, meaning that he's trying to tell us that he is the Almighty and he is the one to decide who to rule and who not to rule in Edo State. So all those things added up and made the Edo people to say no, that Oshomole cannot dictate or decide for them. That is by the way. What about Tinubu? You left your domain, you left your base, coming to another people's base to decide for them, telling them who to vote and who not to vote. Unto what? That is what actually made the slogan Edo no be Lagos to come to pass. In fact, it was Tinubu that made that slogan to come to pass. Because if he had not interfered, if he had remained in his lane without interfering, Obaseki wouldn't have won the election. You understand? So the interference of Tinubu in Edo politics, it also helped Obaseki to gain more sympathy from the Edo people. You understand? Another one is Ganduje. Ganduje is, in fact, his record is is what disqualified him. Everyone knows him as a money man. He loved money so much. He doesn't play with money. So that Obaseki became victorious is because of the negative impact of his that is because of the negative impact of um, his opponent. The godfather of his opponent is Enyamu. Their impact was very bad. Was nothing to write home about. You understand? So they are the one that killed the young man. Well, that is a problem. So my viewers, what's your take on this news? Please do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.